he was one of the biggest movie stars on the planet, Will Smith was already the most charismatic person in any room he walked into, and these interviews are the proof. Think about what it takes to make an entire room stop and just watch you. Not because of what you're promoting, not because of a script someone handed you, but just because of you.
And he say, hey, man, can I get a picture? I say, yeah, man, I need about $10. And he was like, really? And he was like really excited. We took the selfie. He lent me the $10. I was like, give me a number, I'll send it back. He was like, dude, no way.
Oh, really?
No way, that's yours. I was like...
For 3 decades, Will Smith walked into interviews, talk shows, press junkets, and red carpets, and did exactly that. Every single time, he was funny without trying.
Willow's doing a lot. You know, I just see her back is out. Hold on. That's too much. Like, I don't know what her mother was thinking.
Warm without performing it, and so effortlessly himself that everyone around him couldn't help but become a better version of themselves too. These are the moments that remind you exactly what made Will Smith, Will Smith.
How are you, officers? What can I do you for?
Well, look at this. Power windows, power seats. I'll bet you the thing cost $6,000, eh?
Yes, and it has a roof, but it's hidden.
Where'd you get the car?
And the suit. I stole them both. A car from your wife, suit from your grandmother. Hey.
What do we have here? Concealed weapon?
Hey, it's his grandmother's suit.
Hey, what's this? Probably drugs.
Listen, I have rights, and I demand to see my lawyer before you press that small button on the side firmly.
Press it.
That, gentleman, is a standard issue neuralizer, but you're not gonna remember that. And just because you see a black man driving in a nice car does not mean it's stolen. I stole that one, but not because I'm black.
There is a version of Will Smith that a generation grew up with. The one who rapped about summertime. The one who made you laugh every single week.
Oh, whoa, okay. Wow.
I'm not sure someone should rub that lamp. All right.
Feels like someone already did.
On a show about a kid from West Philadelphia, and what people forget is that the energy he had on that show was not acting. That was just Will Smith. And every interviewer who sat across from him in those early years found that out very quickly.
Oh, boy. You get that. Oh, I'm sorry.
That right there is someone who never needed a warm-up, never needed the camera to be rolling. He walked in already at full volume. And the thing is, it never felt like too much. It always felt like exactly enough.
Yeah, there was like what I call them in the book, the Magi, you know, the three wise men. And they were standing and talking. I walked into the crowd and I was like, hey guys, I'm sorry. Listen. I want to do what you're doing. I want to be the biggest movie star in the world. And I know if anybody can tell me how to do it, you guys. They communicated that Arnold was going to answer me. And Arnold said, if you're going to be a movie star, the movies can't only be successful in America. You've got to go to every country in the world. You have to think of yourself as a politician running for the job of biggest movie star in the world.
Here is something that separates Will Smith from almost every other entertainer of his generation. He could walk into any interview with any host in any country, and within 5 minutes, that host would be laughing like they'd known him for years.
Classic hover hand. And just a hover hand.
Because it's strangers. You can't just be touching people, you know. But I used to have old styles of taking pictures, you know. I tried a couple things. I'll show you how I used to. So one of my first ones was the you know, when I was young, it was the pelvic lead, you know. So this was how I used to take pictures with all the fans. And then I felt like this wasn't, you know, it's not appropriate, right?
No, I feel uncomfortable.
You feel uncomfortable, right? You feel uncomfortable.
And I'm the fan.
It didn't matter if the show was serious. It didn't matter if the host was reserved. It didn't matter if there was a language barrier. Will Smith found the frequency, and he brought everyone up to it.
Hey, stop rubbing the lamp so much.
As many people to take a picture as possible.
So this will be live as soon as the door opens.
Okay.
Who dares to rub the lamp? What's up, everybody?
And I never get to do this. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna get to walk around. It's hard to see and it's hard to breathe.
That is a man who genuinely loves people, not the idea of people, not the audience at home, the actual person sitting across from him, and you can feel it every single time.
Oh! Hey, everyone, hands up and hover. Don't touch. Nobody touch. Okay, look in the lens there. Look in the lens. You ready? Yeah. Hover, and...
There is a very specific thing that happens when someone is truly great at interviews. The host forgets they have a job to do. They stop thinking about the next question. They stop watching the clock. They stop being a professional broadcaster and become just a person, having the time of their life. Will Smith did this constantly, and the hosts never saw it coming.
Is there anywhere in the world you can go where you aren't famous?
I just haven't been there yet. But no, it's really strange though. It's like Men in Black is everywhere on Earth.
Yeah.
And with these ears, you can't hide. No, look, see, because this is the problem.
Those hosts had rundowns. They had timed segments. They had producers in their earpiece telling them to move on to the next topic. Will Smith looked at all of that and chose a different direction. And nobody complained, not once. Here is what all of these clips have in common. None of them were planned. None of them were in the script. None of them were what the producer had written on the segment card. They happened because Will Smith showed up as himself, fully, every time. And in an industry that trains people to be careful, to be managed, to be exactly what the PR team approved, that kind of realness is rare, genuinely rare.
That one's brand new. You can get something nice for the baby. It's a $300 gift card.
Thank you so much.
What's his name?
Angel.
Angel, that's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Get something nice for Angel.
And said, this is amazing. We want to reward these guys and point this out, shine a light on you. So, Will Smith, come on out.
Gear. I got some stuff out here. What we got? We got it back there. Bring it out. I got you some gear. I got you a couple things. Got you all a couple things. Yeah. That's some cool stuff.
That is the thing about charisma. When it is real, it does not turn off. When the topic gets serious, it just changes shape. And that is what these clips prove. Every single one of them.
My first day without him, right? I learned how to drive. I learned how to shave. I learned how to fight without him. I had 14 great birthdays without him. He never even sent me a damn card. To hell with him! I ain't need him then and I don't need him now.
Will.
Nah, you know what, Uncle Phil? I'm gonna get through college without him. I'm gonna get a great job without him. I'm gonna marry me a beautiful honey, and I'm having me a whole bunch of kids. I'm gonna be a better father than he ever was. And I sure as hell don't need him for that, because ain't a damn thing he could ever teach me about how to love my kids. How come he don't want me, man?
James Avery was my sounding board for all of my career decisions. He was Uncle Phil, father, protector, teacher, defender, preacher to everybody. Everybody on the set was his kids. He held that position proudly.
Will Smith spent 30 years making everyone around him feel like the most important person in the room. Talk show hosts, co-stars, audiences of millions, random fans who happened to be in the right place at the right time. He gave all of them the same thing, his full attention, his genuine warmth, and that laugh, that completely unguarded, unstoppable laugh that you simply cannot fake. Whatever chapter comes next, these moments exist. They are documented, they are on tape, and no matter what, they remind you of something important. At his best, Will Smith was magic. If this took you back, even for a minute, subscribe to Pop Craze, because this is what we do here. We find the moments that remind you why you fell in love with Hollywood in the first place. Every single week, drop a comment below. What is your all-time favorite Will Smith moment? We read every single one.